G'day, my name's Pete and today I'm going to be working on this jade tree. I've had a subscriber, Wolfie459, who's having an issue with rotting of one of his trees. He's asking what can be done. Now I've never had a tree root rot majorly. I've purposely rotted sections that I want rotted, but I've never had one with root rot from the trunk, from the base, working its way up. Usually I'll have a base that's established with roots, and then I'll try and root rot sections. This one here is got root rot. This is one that I've actually tried to. I've cut it and put it in the pot and trying to have it grow new roots, and for whatever reason, it's want to root rot. Now, I'm just going to show you what I would do in this situation, because that's all I can do. So I'm going to take it out of here. I know it's loose. I can tell it's been in this pot for ages, maybe 7-8 months. I've had it sitting in here, and it's doing. I can tell the way it's moving that it's not establishing the roots to firm it up. And as you can see, it's just breaking away. So I'm going to take it out of here and see what I do have. I've had this tree sitting for the last probably 3 weeks. I've had this sitting under the carport, so it's not getting rained on and watered for the last 3 weeks, trying to see if it would dry the soil out and, you know, establish more roots, but it's not. And look at that. As you can see, there's absolutely no roots grown, and you can see it's how rotted it is. So yeah, it's definitely rotted away. So now it's just a matter of, you can feel how soft it looks. I mean, it's definitely rotted. So what I'm doing is I'm just feeling how far it's rotted, and it's obviously rotted all the way up here. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of all the rotted flesh, which is what I'm going to do. Look, you can feel how it's rotted. It's not going to grow. So I'm going to cut it up here and start again. Look at that. So for Wolfie, what I would try to do is cut it where it's really bad. You know nothing's gonna grow here now. There's nothing left for it to grow. So you're gonna have to decide what you think will grow. And I think up here where it's firm will suffice. So I'll cut it up here and start again. If I had it rotting all the way through the tree and up to here, as long as I feel firmness, like definitely firmness in here. No, it's just a matter of checking. So there you go. That's rotted all the way up there. So that's dead. That I can feel. You can see how the outer bark is coming off it's definitely dead. There's no way. But this is alive. So I've got to cut that off from wherever it's rotted. And I would use a chisel or something, and I would chisel all the way back to hard wood, anything that's still got life in it, with that. So it is rotted. See, it's rotted in. So that, you know, he may not live, but what I will do is I'll carve out any rotting, leave it for a couple of weeks, and then try and repot it again and see what luck I have then. But yeah, it's only a matter of getting to the fresh hard wood. And it may not work, it may be gone, might be too far. I don't know what conditions, you know, where you live, but yeah, you can't have Portulacaria.afra too wet. And as I'm feeling this, I'm feeling like there's more here now. Up here, I can tell you there, it's rotted there. And this is turning into where there's nothing left. There's nothing left for me to turn into a tree. So it's not worth my effort. But as you can see, yeah, it's wherever it's soft, if I can break it away that easy, it's too rotted. But if you can feel some firmness, look at that. It's definitely, yeah, this is gone. There you go. It's had it. There's no way. So yeah, unfortunately, I would check and see if you've got firmness, you might be able to carve out. But like in this case, I can tell you this is gone, and there's not enough left of this to even call a tree, really. I guess you could, but yeah, it's definitely rotted. So there you go. I did have one that's rotten. Maybe if I repotted it earlier, I mean, I did leave it in the soil for 3 weeks, waiting for it to dry out. That was probably being a bit hopeful. But yeah, it's definitely, I can see here there's fresh hardwood. That will grow, that will get new roots. Yeah, see, it's just too far gone. I mean, I'm breaking it with my fingers. What I'm going to do is I can feel that I've got away most, if not all, of the dead wood, the rotted wood. I can feel that there's basically the fresh stuff there now, what's left. I'm going to sit this now for a week or two, and then I'll repot it and see what I get from it. But yeah, it's a 50-50 if that's going to live. But we'll give it a shot. You know, I can feel how wet and damp it is. It's just, I left it too long. But it still could be a nice tree, I think. I think it's, you know, could be a nice little tree in itself. So I'm going to leave that now for a couple of weeks and repot it, and we'll see how we go. But that's all I can suggest, is just try and carve away all the dead stuff, see what's left, and start again. And I don't even know if that's going to work. I've never really tried to repot one that's gone so much. But there you go, that's what I'm going to do. It's not bad. I reckon it could be a nice tree. It's showing some weathered and hard life. Well, it's definitely a hard life, and we'll see how it looks. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.